Greetings and welcome back. We are playing Distant Worlds Universe. Alright, carrying on. And I think we're into the big wait for warp cores at this point. But usually at this point what I like to do is maybe tweak up my escorts and maybe get 2 or 3 of those built. And then all I have to do once I get warp cores is actually retrofit them. So I might go do that now. So we're halfway to warp cores at this point, and we just got our critical breakthrough, so that's going to come along pretty quick. So let's wander back into our design screen. We spend a lot of time in this screen. And I'm just going to edit because we haven't built any yet. So I'm just going to call this the Protector because I use these as a defensive ship. Okay, so the first thing we want to put on it is some armor. Actually, hang on. I'm going to cancel that. I'm actually going to hit auto upgrade selected designs because we got better weapons and everything. So let's just do that, and that way. Oh, I already took my name, even though I canceled it. Excellent. Okay, so let's throw some armor on it. I put extra armor on it initially because the first thing these things are going to have to do is fight Kelters. So they skip shields anyways, so shield's not very important right now. Armor is more important. And I'll put 300 shields on for giggles, I guess. Okay, life and hab, and I don't think I really need to do a huge amount more with that. And we'll tweak it out once we get the warp cores and everything on it. I just want to get them built right now. Well, of course, the more stuff I have to retrofit, the slower the retrofit will be, right? I wonder if I shouldn't just maybe tweak out some more. I like to put railguns on these. Maybe I'll pull a couple of Maxis off, and we'll put like 5 railguns on it. Because we can go to 300 size, or no, 230 size. No, we got a bonus, 260 something. So once we get hyperdrives and that, we'll have to tweak all this out again, I guess. So we'll just go with that for now. I just want to get them built so that they're a quick retrofit to get them done. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll come into our build screen. Or not build screen, but colony screen. Or space construction yard screen. Like me while I stumble over my words here. And we'll build 3 of these. We can afford it right now. We got 31 grand. Okay. And actually, maybe what I'll do is fleet those up. Actually, they're right there, so I don't need to go into a sub-screen. Just new fleet. First fleet is fine. And we'll carry on. How much do you want to bet the Kelters will come down here and destroy this base? I'd almost put money on that. Okay, so we're now repairing that, which gives us an ongoing bonus while repairing. Now, I have no idea where that bonus is applied. Actually, it might be in here. 219. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out where that is, and I think there was somebody reported that it wasn't actually working. So I'm not sure if that's the case or not. I just don't pay attention enough, I guess, to notice whether it is or not. I've never noticed where that bonus comes in. I mean, right from the time of Shadows. Okay, so there's our military ships done. So if we just hit F to select our fleet, there they are. So they're all ready to go. And I think what I'll do is just get them to patrol for the moment. Okay, so we still got 17 grand, so we're not doing bad that way. Let's see how Homeworld's doing now. Ooh, 5.2 billion, nice. So at some point soon we're going to have to level that off and start taxing. And our development rate's up to 100%. GDP is now at 84. Nice. $99. I think that's it. Yep, 99. And there's our hyperdrive technology. And we now got a new scientist to go with it. Excellent. Okay. So we have discovered hyperspace technology, allowing our starships to travel faster than light. Okay, so let's pause. And it looks like we finished up a couple things at the same time here. So let's go look at our scientist first. And you are energy and weapons. So energy, perfect. Exactly what we need. Okay, so he's waiting on Yl'ta Prime, but we do not want him there. We want to transfer him to the research facility. So we'll transfer him out to there. Okay. Let's come in and have a look at our science for a sec. What should I go for next? Shipboarding. Yeah, I think shipboarding. I generally use a lot of defensive fleets with shipboarding, and then we capture anybody who comes in to try and clobber us, and we take their ships. Seems to work out pretty good. Okay, so we got warp fields. Now comes a part where I'm not quite sure where to go to next. Should I increase ship size? Or should I just try and get better warp drives? This is, oh, yes. This is another thing that's been tweaked out too. Before we went from speed of 2,000 to 12,500 on the next tier. That's been tweaked. It now goes to 6,250, so you don't get the huge speed jump from going from one hyperdrive technology to the next. The only thing I'm not getting is why all this is so freaking expensive still. But I guess we'll just deal with it. I'm just wondering if I shouldn't just get that right away, or do we have time to maybe do something else? Okay, let's do this. That'll actually increase our construction speeds too. If you look at the roll over there, if you want to pause and look at that, it'll give us maximum ship size of 300, and it will increase our construction yards to a construction speed of 300. Okay, so we'll do that, and yes, I'm kind of lost on what to do here. I do need to get to this. I do need better reactors, which is kind of my normal way of coming into this. Get better reactors. Yeah, it's definitely worth doing. So we'll get better reactors, and we'll come down into better hyperdrives. And hopefully I'll meet a race soon, and I might be able to steal this stuff if I can. Hopefully. And I see that resupply ships have been repositioned. They're in enhanced construction now instead of in accelerated construction. They used to be up in here with the Bacchus. They're in here now. So we get resupply ships earlier. That's interesting. Okay. Anyways, let's go tweak out those escort designs. So let's menu upgrade again. And I kind of meant to leave that as a Mark II, but we'll just go a revision on this. Mark II just tells me in my head that this is a warp drive ship. So we'll put the warp bubble on it. We need another reactor. And I think that's about as fast as we're going to go. I can't really... Yeah, I think we're pretty much at max here for now. Can't go much bigger, so life and hab, and we are now oversized. But on the plus side, I can take some armor off. We're only over by 2. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. 49. Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely perfect. Basically, you want to have this number and this number, depending on what your stance is. If you're on standoff, you only really need to take note of the cruise. But if you're going to be point blank or chasing anybody, then you want to go sprint. So we're going to look at the energy here, 49 and 32, which is what, 51, 81, yeah, plus 82. So we're definitely within the excess energy output. So that plus your shield recharge should be less than your energy output. Okay, so I think that's not bad. Point blank, yeah, because we want to go point blank so that we hit them with the railguns. Now, if we went standoff, it would go to the range of the Maxis blasters and only shoot the Maxis blasters. That's why we want to go point blank and then everything fires. I think all weapons kind of does the same thing too. Okay, I think that's about all we're going to do with those. And we might as well do these as well. Should I actually, just wondering if I should auto upgrade those. There. Edit. And we do have energy collectors, but I don't really have the space for them at the moment. So I might just forget about those for now. Unfortunately, we'll go through a bit more fuel without them. So that's kind of crappy, but we'll just deal with it, I guess. And once we get to 300 size, then we'll look at putting the energy collectors on. Exploration ship. Now, exploration ships, I like lots of fuel. I want these things to have some good range. And I generally like to go up to like 600 or so. So I'm just going to go there. Oops. Yeah, it's one too many. Yeah, 605 is good. But we're like way over. And I have no shields or armor or nothing on this. But I do have extra engines. So maybe we'll pull some of these engines off because I threw them on there initially for the pre-warp. There we go. So we don't need having life anymore. And we still got pretty good cruise speed, so I can actually bring this way down. There, sort of mid-20s. Let's see if we can get some shields and armor on this thing. Shields. Nope. I guess I gotta take another engine on. I want to get at least one shield on if I can. Okay, we'll take a couple armor off. Okay, so we're gonna have some pretty good range. 1.03 sector, not great, but it'll at least get us around to get some exploration done. And that's all looking fine. Again, we'll worry about energy collectors later. I want the energy collectors more for the bases right now than anything. So we'll save that. And we'll auto upgrade, nothing there, so we'll just manually throw some armor and some shields. And a warp bubble. And some reactors. Hab and life. And construction ships need 35% minimum of cargo space. And we need more hab and life. Okay. And this still has big fuel on it, so I think we might leave it as such. It only has like a 1 sector range anyways, so we'll just leave those on. And good enough. Okay, so that's all the ships done. So let's come out and we'll retrofit our fleet. We'll just right click, retrofit. Near a space yard, that's fine. Okay, and let's grab our Explorer. We're going to take you off automation and we are going to retrofit you. Okay, and both our construction ships are busy right now, so I'm not going to worry about those. But I do want to build more exploration ships for sure. And what do we got for a budget here? 13 grand. Okay, well, we'll build at least 4 more right now. Okay, that pretty much runs us out of money. So what we're going to have to do is come in and adjust our taxes now. So what I want to do is kind of find a happy medium, keep growth hopefully somewhere around 4 or 5% while trying to make a profit. So 40, let's maybe try 20. Let's see what that does for us. brings us to 29, so that's fine. We'll just we'll have to let the game run a bit just to see how that's going to impact us. Okay, we're making 4 grand, and just wait for this 4%. So I guess that's not bad. I guess we can live with that. Yeah, it's not great, but we're making a profit. That's fine. And we'll see how we make out from that. Now, where's my initial? Whereabouts are you? You're way out here. Oh, man. I was kind of hoping you'd be near homeworld, but I guess not. Getting there. Well, the other ones will be done before he gets there. Yeah, 15 unbuilt, so they won't be long. And there they are. Okay, so let's pause and we can zoom out and we can go see what's around us. All right, you explore that. You explore that. Okay, that's those. And one more. Bring you in here. Okay, so off they go. Oh yes, giant kelters, of course. Pause. I forgot about those. Haha. Where are they? Yep, just as I suspected. Yep. And I was hoping to get my fleet retrofitted before that, but I filled my queue with exploration ships first. So I kind of messed that up. I generally try to get the fleet done first, so we're going to lose that station over that, but that's fine. We'll rebuild it, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So that's why I like to build those ships first and then retrofit, because the retrofits are done like right quickly rather than a complete ship build. So now we're going to come down here and watch our station go down. It's got no shields or armor or anything on it, so it's going to get chomped pretty quick. I hope all those ships are coming down here. Yep. Oops. Okay. Repair. So that's done. So let's zoom back out for a sec. Okay, so did we get, I think we did. We did get that tech for enhanced resource. Yes. So we got really good scanners on our ships right now. So let's just come in and observe this for a sec. So if we come in now, and he's in the middle of jump, that's why it looks like everything's... He's just sort of arrived at the star, but he already knows what all these planets are. That's the extended sensor range. So this exploration in here is going to be really quick. Bang, bang, bang. So it kind of eliminates me having to come in and manually queue up all the planets, because this thing actually works really efficiently at exploring really fast. Same thing down here. So it looks like we got about that much range on those. So he doesn't have to even come near the planet. He can just zip over, zip in, zip out, and there he goes. Very, very efficient. Really liking that. So yeah, I don't have to babysit these anymore. They're just going to finish, and then once the system's done, I'll get the yeah. See if that one's done already. And of course, we are in 4x speed too. Still, I should probably maybe slow that down a bit, because it is kind of taxing my system a bit. I know if I'm too far as system load goes, then the voice starts stuttering and everything. So I try to keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slow that down just a bit. Maybe we'll go to 2x for now. Okay, so let's come back in and see what's going on in here now that all that's. Oh, okay. So yeah, these are finishing up really quick. I might actually queue up a few here. Explore that. Queue next mission. Explore that. Okay, so you're the other one that's done. So explore. Oh, I was wondering if I shouldn't just automate them. Interesting. I might try that. Because this is a bit of a pain if they're so quick and you got to just keep coming back out and doing them. That might be something to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to be doing nothing but requeuing all these up. Well, let's try it. Let's just automate all these. And then we at least get that out of our face, because I'm just going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all the time. So let's just do that, and we'll just let them do their thing. Yeah, it wasn't bad doing it manually before when it actually took a bit of time to do it, but yeah, it's going to be too much of a pain. Okay, so what should we look at now? We got a bit of money ahead. Our cash flow's not great. Don't really want to build a huge amount of stuff just quite yet. But there is one thing I do want to build. Let's have a look at our resort locations. Ooh, I got 4 of them. Oh, there's one outside our system. Okay, but I do have one here, and the two rune sites. So I think what I'll do is go design a resort base. So let's go do that. Come down to bases and just grab, I don't know. Actually, might as well grab that one since it's upgraded and everything, and we'll just copy as new. And that will be a Mark II. And, should I go for Disney base or something else this time? I don't know of any other resort names other than Six Flags. That's fine. Nah. Let's just go, I don't know. I'm terrible at coming up with names. Oh, fine, Disney base. Just so don't sit here derping too long. Okay, so first thing I want to do is change the role to a resort base. And we got a whole bunch of new requirements. And that's on all weapons, that's fine. I think I might as well put an energy collector on it. Actually, I'm going to have to put, oh no, I don't have to put a few because I got to take the labs off this yet. So take the high-tech labs, the energy labs, and the weapons labs. There, that made the energy consumption a lot better. Oh, we still got pulse blasters. That's no big deal to swap out, I guess. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. Let's get the requirements done. So Commerce Center, we'll put one of those on. A Recreation Center, we'll put one of those on. And passenger storage, which is, where's passenger storage? Oh, don't I have that tech yet? Oh, I messed up. I completely messed up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Cancel. Oh, that sucks. I normally have that. Yeah, I completely skipped over it, didn't I? Yep. I think so. Transport systems, yep. You know what it is. The vanilla game normally has that selected at the beginning, and I just leave it. I don't even think about it. Now I got to think about it. I kind of think I need that right away. All right, let's readjust this then. Yes, I messed that up. And we'll just get that going again here. Oh, wonder how much that'll be to buy. Probably way too much. Oh, big time. Okay, so I guess we're waiting for resort bases. Okay, that was a big waste of time. Yeah, so things are a bit new for me here. So we got bigger ships now. Not that it's going to help us right away. But faster construction too. Yes, that kind of messed me up. Oh well. Okay, let's come out and have a look. Oh, we're going to have a rune in here. It looks like the pirates are in here already. Did you? Oh, I bet you didn't go there. Okay, that's one thing. I think there's going to be a problem if I automate. I wonder if they're going to ignore that before moving on. Independent colony discovered. Colony of Yl'tas. Go to event. Covered in pirates. Is that the pirates we know? Haunted Star Gang, yes. Yeah, I got a couple resources on it. 95%, that's a pretty good colony. We need to get that eventually. Okay, haven't met any other races, so I don't think there's anything close by. Of course, that could change at any moment. So let's just keep an eye on this and see if he actually goes back to get that rune or not. He's going to be a minute in there. I just want to see if he'll automatically do it or if I'm going to have to go in and do that myself. Oh, there's another independent. Okay, more Yl'tas. Oh, is that the one I just looked at? Oh, I thought that was over here somewhere. Okay, never mind. You're still open. And we completed boarding. Starfighters. That's kind of big and expensive. Should probably go for some, yeah, let's go for gravitic weapons. I've kind of become a fan of these too. They do some good damage. How's our construction ships doing? Okay, you go for retrofit. Okay, what are you doing? Ah. Good. There we are. Okay, so it did it automatically. Perfect. That's all I wanted to know. Ah, another independent colony. Harkonish. Okay, where is it? Oh, took a minute to wink in there. Oh, that's why my system's at 100%. I better slow this down. Sorry, guys. I know you like me to keep things moving, but okay. Not bad. Some good stuff on there. So whereabouts is that in the grand scheme of things? Above us. So we got a couple independents right around us. That's good. So we'll be able to utilize that. I guess I should get going on that sooner than later. Which means troops, which means... Oops. Just want to have a quick look here. Okay, still one troop. I'm just wondering if that got tweaked out or not. Like I said, I haven't played much beyond the pre-warp with this AI mod, so I'm not sure quite what to expect. And don't know. I think there is one on there as well. Okay. Yeah, I think we better get going on some troops and some troop transports as well before I run out of money. I think that's going to be something to do here. So, I didn't see any pirate bases, so 6 units would do, but if there is a pirate base, then 9 would be better. Well, I'll go with 9. Okay, so build 9 of those. And we'll design a troop transport. I think I might as well just copy the escort, because because it's the only thing I've actually tweaked out with warp drives and everything. So we'll copy as new, and it'll be a Mark II dropship. Okay, point blank, I think we'll go evade because we're not going to put any weapons on this. Invade immediately is fine. Flee when at 20%. Oh, yes, there's a new, with the last patch, there's a new setting here. When armor is at 50% or shields at 20%. So that's a new setting there. Maybe we'll try that. That sounds like a good thing. Okay, so let's change the role. It is going to be a troop transport. And we'll change the graphic to something that looks kind of fat and troop transport-ish. Go with that one. I don't know. Hopefully that's not for one of the other designs. Invade immediately. Okay, that's fine. And we must have a troop module, but first let's pull the weapons off. Okay. Ooh, that's something I didn't check either, is just how far away those were. Might have to throw some extra fuel on these. Oh, I just noticed they come with 330 already. Okay, that's changed. All right. Yeah, because I didn't tweak that out. Okay, so troop. Oh, I haven't got troop. Oh man, that is really messing me up. Okay, well I guess I can't even save it. Yes, that's messing me right up not having that. We're 31%, so I need that for both passenger and troops. Yeah, oh man, that's going to eat through my cache because I just queued up all those troops. Okay, well, we'll carry on and see how we do. Yeah, well, I'll know that for my next playthrough to make sure I get that early. Like I said, it used to be just pre-selected all the time, so I never really thought about it. I guess now I got to think about it. Okay, all right, we'll try going back to 2x here. And I just noticed we're at 32 minutes, so we're going to have to pause anyways. I'm just wondering how far they're... Okay, they're not getting too bad. And it looks like... Yeah, those are all like within half a sector, so I'm not going to need a huge amount of fuel to get to those. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I think we're going to put a slice here and we will continue on next time. Anything we need to look at before we go? We don't really know anybody else. There's no sense going in any of the screens. Other than maybe this one, maybe. Paying pirates 3K. I might have to ditch that soon. I don't know. I can't really afford to be paying them because troop maintenance is about to go up significantly. Yeah, it's going to eat through my cache pretty quick. But we'll deal with that next time. So if you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.